Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the FutureProbe. What is the date? April 30th, 2020. Time and space do not pertain to me anymore. Does not matter to me anymore. I do not deal in time currency anymore. I'm all about Apple Pay. Woo! We're going to do a chill stream tonight. I know I demonstrated how chill it can be by shouting at the beginning of it, but it will be. It will be. And what I'm going to do tonight is I need a de-stress. I had a couple of days that were just like enough. It was just too much for any one day or 2 days, as I said. But stop. I swear to God, dude. But what helps me is sometimes just like opening up like a toy and putting it together, like assembling something or something I can just do. Now, but I have to say, like, I have not messed with Legos in a million years, but I had 2 Lego sets just sitting there that I've got in the last few years that I've never done anything. I've never done anything with. Because I was never a big Lego guy or Lego kid. I got some for Christmas when I was a kid, and I don't know. I never liked putting stuff together. I just like, oh, come on. Let me just open something and it's there. And they seem really expensive too, yeah. But I always hear it's cathartic. I feel like it could be. So, I've got 2 here. Ordered this 2018 probably. That's probably how long it's been sitting there. I think both of these are from 2018. The limited edition Tron Legacy Light Cycle Lego kit. So that I had to get. I think I got every Tron Legacy toy like they ever made. Like I was so into the aesthetics of that I was just like I had to narrow it all down follow it all, and chase it all. That's what I meant to say. Anyway, so this only got released a couple years ago, and I thought that was so cool. So I'm gonna put that together. Well, you tell me. I'm going to ask you. Okay, so that's one. Then the other one, that's an official Lego release, which, again, super expensive, man. I don't know. They need to get their shit together. Well, it sounds like they probably have it together, but not with me. Anyway, then Third Man Records did a limited Black Friday release of a White Stripes Lego set from the Fell in Love with a Girl music video. The classic Michel Gondry music video that is all animated in Lego bricks. So I got that too. Some rare shit. What's great about this is this is not an official Lego product. It's reclaimed Lego bricks. And they recycled them and just put them into this box and shipped it. Famously, Jack White of the White Stripes reached out to Lego when their single came out, Fell in Love with a Girl, and it was a huge hit. Or, I don't know if it was a huge hit yet, but it was coming out. And the White Stripes reached out and said, why don't we do a single where it's a vinyl single, 45, whatever, of Fell in Love with a Girl with a Lego set. So you could put the band together. And Lego was like, nah, we don't think anyone's going to be interested in that. Sounds lame. And they were like, oh, okay. Thanks. The song came out. It was a huge hit, #1 rock hit. And then Lego reached out to them. Oh, do you guys still want to do the Lego set? We'll do a Lego set. And Jack White went, nah, you had your chance. Ha ha! I've always loved that story. So they did this themselves with reclaimed Lego sets or pieces. So Lego doesn't get a dime from this. So, whoops, I just hit. God damn it. So Lego got $1,000 freaking for this set and 0 for this. Anyway, yeah, Lego is pretty restrictive, I guess. But it seems like they'll make a Lego set for anything now. So times have changed. Anyway, so you guys tell me, what should I do? I don't know if I'll have time to do both. Maybe I will. I really don't know. I don't know. But if I could do one up front, what would you recommend? That one or Tron? So I'm going to leave it to the chat to vote. I'm going to give you guys a second. while I change the title of the Twitch broadcast, because I never, ever remember to do that. So I'm going to let you guys have a second. Seeing a lot of white stripes, a lot of Trons. Let me edit the dashboard here. Okay, FutureProbe Lego chill stream. Done. Okay. Seeing a lot of Trons. A lot of Trons. What's the verdict? What do you guys think? A lot of Trons. I think we have it. I think Tron's the winner. And honestly, this one seems kind of more freestyle. Like you could assemble it however you want. And maybe I'm not ready for that level of planning, you know what I mean? But this is pretty by the books. It's just a couple bikes. So maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be bad. I don't know. I wish there was a Godfather Lego set. Anyway, we do have a separate camera, boom, for the Legos. I'm going to put them right here. Hopefully you can't see the table too well because it looks like somebody busted a load on this table. Like it looks like somebody shot a wad on here. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see the main camera. Yeah, I mean, it's not so bad, but if you could see it more clearly, it looks like somebody busted a fat nut over here. It's like a water balloon full of cum, basically. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Anyway, so I'm gonna put it together. I've got Discord open. I want to take calls and just see how everybody's doing, check in on everyone, and tell me what's going on with you. If you had a favorite Lego thing or anything. Yeah, I can switch the camera. I mean, this is just a temporary thing. I was planning to do that. How about that? Give me just a second to kind of set it up though. Copy that over. See, I can do that and put that there. Oh. Did that work? Maybe it didn't. No, it didn't. Don't mind me. Just look at my wrist for, 20 minutes at a time. That's fine. Okay. Let's put my face over. Ah, there I am. Sorry, a little bit of behind the scenes there. We're just going to go ahead and do that. Okay. There we go. I think that's a little bit better. Okay. So there's the Discord thing in there. Somebody posted it. That's good. So this is what we're doing. The Tron Legacy set. Sound good? I could probably. Yeah. All right. So let's open this thing up. Does it say like a skill level on here? Didn't they used to do that? Ages 10 and up, but I'm not seeing a skill level. Cuz I'm level 0. If you want to pop in on that Discord link, it's like sending a DM basically. You just direct message and I pick it up. So this comes with Sam and Cora. Rocco, have you... And feel free to ask any... Oh, man, I didn't want to, like, fuck the box up, but I gotta, like, cut this. Do I have a cutting tool? Nah, fuck it. Fuck it. Oh, does this come with Rinsler, too? Ooh, it does. Rinsler. Have I been watching that Sopranos podcast? No, I watched for a second, but I love the guy who plays Bobby, but he interrupts way too much. He interrupts like constantly, and it was just like, all right, I gotta chill. Bag 1, bag 2. And we got an instruction booklet. Dude, it's already like burning up in here. I gotta like go turn the air on or something like that. All right, maybe I will. Is anybody on the Discord? Join call. Chihuahua, is that you?
Hey, it's me.
Hey, can everybody at home hear Chihuahua? Chihuahua,
Yeah, that's me.
Chihuahua, maybe like do a speech or something so people can let us know if they hear you. Oh, they can't hear you. Hey, Chihuahua, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got to go turn the AC on in here because this is ridiculous. Can you just like tell a story or do maybe like give a little biography on your life and what's going on with you? Just kind of entertain everyone while I'm gone. Is that cool?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. All right, I'll be back.
So, yeah, I'm Chihuahua. I'm actually a Lego animator, and I'm pretty excited to see Rocco build a Lego set here. And yeah, let's see. Being put on the spot right here now. Tell us your beliefs. Ooh, where did I start? Do something funny. Oof. Okay. Uh, why did the why did the monkey fall out of a tree?
Okay, that's enough.
Because it
Thank
died.
you.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
I'm back. AC is on. We're not going to be burning up. Okay. What was your name? Harold? What was it? Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
Okay. Yeah.
You can
What's
just
up?
Call me James. Nothing much. I was
What
saying
the
to the chat that I'm actually a Lego animator. I do like stop motion animation stuff. So when I saw that you were building some Lego, I thought it'd be cool to check it out.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Well, great to hear from you. What do? You do it for YouTube? You do it for yourself? What is it?
Yeah. So I've been like making like Lego stop motion animation since I was a kid, and I kind of turned into like a career. I turned 31 this year, so I become kind of like a professional stop motion animator slash like cartoon animator. And
Wow.
yeah, there was a couple years ago a documentary came out called a Lego Brickumentary. Me and my friend did all the stop motion segments for that.
No kidding. Oh,
Kinda,
wow. I think I remember hearing about that.
yeah, that was kind of like our how we kind of broke into the industry, and since then I've been doing like just random freelance gigs like that. But yeah,
Wow, that's really cool, man. I didn't know that was even like a thing.
yeah. Like the Lego stuff hasn't really like I haven't done like a commission Lego thing in a while, but since I've started doing like 3D animation and stuff, so I'm working on something right now that's really cool, but I can't reveal anything about it yet because it's like NDA. But yeah.
Damn, that's rad.
Oh, thanks, man.
I think I can guess what it is, though. I think I know what it is.
Oh, really? What do you think?
Lego Movie 2. Yeah, that's right. I think they're gonna make one.
Well, I mean, they already made a Lego Movie 2, but I mean,
What?
You could be right. They could just make it again.
I feel like everyone on Earth told me about the Lego Movie, and and I watched it. But then Lego Movie 2, I feel like, seriously, across the board, I would bring that up to people, and they'd be like, "Wait, what? There was what?"
Yeah,
Like,
I felt the same way. Yeah,
yeah. Did they right? Did you encounter that too?
Yeah, like the first one was kind of like a must-see, and I love the first one. I thought it struck like the perfect balance between like being like a fun kid movie,
Yeah,
but not being too much of like an ad for the toys. Like it hit that perfect balance, you know?
yeah.
And like Lego Movie 2, it felt like a direct-to-video sequel. Like it was everything I feared the first one would be. So
Really?
Yeah.
See, I really didn't even hear anything about the second one, so I don't know. I didn't know.
Yeah, I think they waited too long to make it, personally. But yeah. What was it? I was gonna ask you something. This is so random. I've been a fan for a long time, so it's really cool. I finally get to.
Oh yeah, no
in,
worries.
But,
I thought personally, as for like why it didn't do as great, I personally believe you have better insight on me because I don't have my ear to the Lego situation maybe as you do, but I felt like they released too much other crap. Like
Yeah.
the Lego Ninja movie, Lego Batman, whatever, that I feel like it's not like people were against Lego or didn't it's not like any of those were so bad necessarily, but I feel like it numbed people to it. So where then they announced Lego Movie 2 and it's kind of like just another thing like yeah, later.
I absolutely agree with that. Yeah, I didn't even see the Lego Ninjago movie. I think that was kind of a mistake, like making a movie based off of that, because like nobody knows what Ninjago is aside from like, I don't know, younger kids, I guess, who are really into that sort of thing. Like, yeah.
It just felt like it kind of numbed people to it. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I can't speak to if it was bad or not, but
yeah. And I thought the Lego Batman movie was just okay. Like, I know a lot of people liked it, but I don't know.
I know some people who really liked it.
Yeah. What did you think of it?
I didn't see it. Yeah, I didn't see any of that
there
stuff.
You go.
Are you a big Bionicle guy? What's your take on Bionicle? I don't know. I don't even know anything about it, but I know it exists.
Yeah, I was super into Bionicle when those came out back in the day.
Really?
Yeah, me and my brother like collected like a bunch of the first couple waves. Like we had all the figures and stuff like that.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, like around that time, Lego was like not on its deathbed, but they were doing really poorly.
Yeah, I remember that.
And, and Bionicle kind of like picked them up out of that. So.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that it did that. I remember just seeing that and going, "What the hell is this?" It never seemed that interesting to me. I always thought Legos were more fun when they were like, build a fire station or something. I never wanted a. I don't know. It seemed a little bit involved, but I know a lot of people who liked it.
Yeah, I do kind of agree with you that Lego these days, it's like it feels like they're mostly just making branded sets and stuff based on pre-existing IPs. I do kind of miss when they just kind of made like their own original stories and like just kind of gave you a bunch of bricks and you could do whatever. But can't complain too much, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say I still do like some of the branded ones that they do. Like I don't have the wherewithal to put them together, but I do think they did I mean, they did like that Ghostbusters firehouse and stuff. Like that does look cool to me. I'm not gonna put that together myself, but it looked neat. Like I think they are doing stuff that looks cool.
For sure, yeah. Like plus with all these sets, of course, you can just use the pieces to build whatever you want, and you're getting like a lot more new pieces and molds and stuff. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, I think. Wait, have we? Hold on. Sorry, this is a very confusing situation. Oh. Okay, so there we got Sam Elliott or whatever his name is, Sam Flynn. Sorry.
Sam Elliott.
I gotta get the discs to put on his back. Where are the damn discs? I found them. Anyway, but what would be your dream Lego thing? Like if they did put out a branded thing.
Ooh, good question. I was actually for the longest time I've always wanted like Nintendo themed Lego sets, and I know they're coming out with the Mario Lego sets in the fall.
Yeah,
those look kind of. I know a lot of people are kind of mixed on those. They look very different. Like there's no like minifigs or anything.
Yeah, it is a little odd, huh?
Yeah, I think we'll get that at some point though. But I would love like Legend of Zelda Lego sets or something like that.
Oh yeah, a Zelda one would be sick. I just realized I have to take this dude's head. I put the head on prematurely. I was supposed to put this little hook deal on his back first, loop that over, and then put the head on it because that way I can put a disc on his back. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, that was about it. Oh yeah, look at that. Got his little disc on the back. All that looking good. I was gonna ask you. I saw on your Instagram story you were watching Uncut Gems.
Yeah.
What do you think of that movie?
Stressful.
Yeah, for sure.
No, it was no. I was surprised. I really liked it because I feel like a lot of times people tell me about movies that are like, "Oh my gosh, this one movie, like the whole movie, it's just really stressful. Like the whole thing is just really stressful and it's just really intense because it's so stressful." And I feel like I get that described to me a lot, and then I see the movie and it is like, "Yeah, this is like pointlessly stressful. I'm not enjoying this." But that movie I felt like had a good story to tell. I didn't. I never thought like, oh, that was. I think it would. I think that movie would have bugged me if it was unnecessary. But when it was over, I didn't feel that way. I thought, hey, that was a great character study and a great story and a great whatever. And I thought it was kind of eclectically directed, and I love the soundtrack. So yeah, I give it a thumbs up. I really liked it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it too. You may, did you see the director's other films with what's his name? Robert Pattinson.
Steven Spielberg. Oh, who?
Was it the directors of Uncut Gems? They made another movie called I forget the name of it, but it was also really good.
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, I don't know, but no, I haven't seen it. Good Times?
Yeah, Good Times.
Yeah,
That
no,
was
I
also
never
really
saw
good.
it.
Very much in the same vein, like
Oh, really?
super stressful to watch, but really well directed.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
This disc is not applying. I don't know what the hell's going on here. This is just not working. I'm trying to get this on. So far, bad start. This could be a long stream, guys. I'm really sorry about this. Trying to get that on, and it's just not. Oh, wait. Maybe I got it. I did get it. No, I didn't got it. No, wait. I got to wedge it just right. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Boom. Oh, it's
Beautiful.
the wrong way. Hold on. Oh, son of a bitch. Sorry, I didn't mean to do bad words on the stream. Okay, great. We're good. Okay? It's in order. Okay, got that. You know, actually, no, I do want to put the helmet on, so I will get the helmet. Anyway, I think if I had to pick one property to do a stream on, or a stream on, do like a Lego set, you know, if they had a Lego set, a license thing, I would say Lost. It would be the hatch.
Yeah.
The hatch in Lost. That would be it. I know that's a lame answer. Or the original Planet of the Apes, like the all the kind of like living quarters that they have and stuff like that are really trippy design. I think that would be kind of cool. Or 2001: A Space Odyssey. That's what I would do. Is like the whatever, the ships and stuff like that would be really dope. Anyway.
Yeah, that'd be great. I have a friend who made like a Lego recreation of 2001: A Space Odyssey. Like he remade the whole movie in like 1 minute.
Oh my gosh. You know, if you're trying to do it just based off plot, yeah, you probably could do it in 1 minute.
Yeah.
Okay, there, got the helmet on. Sam Flynn looks like he's ready to go. I'm gonna put together Cora now, I believe. Wait, is that what I want to do? Hold on. Where's the damn box? Oh. Okay. Yeah, this one. Yeah. No, I'll do it. Okay. Well, thank you for your call, Beelzebub. What was your name? Chihuahua.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Beelzebub, that's it.
Close enough. Well, anyway, thank you for your call. It was cool hearing from you, and you know, it's always great to hear from people who make a lot of different eclectic stuff. I enjoy that. What is your? Is there like a channel to see this stuff or anything, or?
Yeah, it's a little tricky right now because my YouTube channel used to be called Chihuahua, but I got fished earlier this year, so. And I got my channel back eventually, but I had to like change my my YouTube channel around. But anyway, if you just go to jamesmoore.com, all my stuff is on there.
James Moore?
Yeah, Morr.
Morr. Okay, jamesmoore.com, and all of it's on there. Okay, great.
Yep. All right, man, I'll let you get back to building, but
yeah.
Thanks for taking my call.
Hey, thank you very much. This is a really cool call. Hey, just real quick. To do an animation like you do, how long do you normally spend on one? Just out of curiosity.
Ooh, okay. It depends on what's happening in it, but I think our commission animations, we put together like a 4-minute one, and that took about a month. It usually varies, though. Like if it's usually characters just talking to each other, it usually only takes like a week or so to animate.
Oh,
But
okay.
if it's like pretty action heavy, then it takes longer. So
Wow.
it really just depends on what's going on.
Yeah, that's got to take some patience. There's people in the chat recognizing you. They're going, "Whoa, it's that guy!" What?
Oh yeah, yeah. I've been on the internet for a while, so I think some of my stuff went viral. So they probably seen it here and there. But
Okay, I'm gonna
yeah,
click
it's
it.
cool-
I'm gonna
cool
see
to
it for
see.
myself. Damn
Yeah.
it. Now you were gonna hang up, but now I'm keeping you on. Okay, let's see animation. See if I can. Sorry, bear with me, everybody. I wanna get this. Everybody see that site? They're looking at it too. Sorry, might embarrass you here, but Lego
all good, man.
Overwatch. I'm gonna look at the demo reel because then you get
Yeah.
a sample.
Sample a little bit of everything.
CW, wait, did you do promos on there? I feel like
Yeah.
I've seen these promos.
Yep. I animated that at Stupid Buddy Studios back in like 2017.
Wow.
They were doing like a promotion on the CW for the movie, and I animated some segments for it.
Wow. Yeah, I feel like they played them at Comic-Con or something. Maybe I'm crazy.
Oh, really?
I feel like I saw them on the monitor at Warner Brothers booth. Wow, that Star Wars thing was dope.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, that is really cool. And Thomas. Sorry, I'm not playing the audio. I'm sure.
Oh, it's all good. It's just like some royalty-free music I slapped on it. So.
Wow. Damn, Aquaman beating everyone up. Wow.
Yeah, the Aquaman stuff is from this. Have you ever heard of Nathan Sawaya?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's famous for being like a popular Lego artist. Like he makes these big sculptures out of bricks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did like an art exhibit a few years ago based entirely on DC superheroes, and he commissioned us to make like these animations that play during the exhibit. So that was from one of them.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Maybe I did hear about that. I just want to see the Lego Overwatch thing real quick.
Yeah. That one's pretty quick. I just remade one of the intro animations from the game.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, that's awesome. That's great. Wow.
Thanks,
well, great
man.
job. Oh, you got some 2D animation too. That's really cool. Well, hey, thank you very much for calling in. I'm glad we got to hear from you. That's really
thanks,
awesome.
man.
I love that.
Cool, man. Well, thanks for taking my call, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, take care. Thanks again for calling in. Have a good one.
Yeah, for sure.
Bye. Wow, that was awesome. I didn't think we'd get like some, real talented guests like that. I thought, it was just going to be, what do you think about Last of Us 2 or something? I thought we were going to, keep it to the basics. But that's really, really cool. Okay, I was looking for chorus hairstyle, but here it is. We have it. And we're going to give her a sword. Let's get that. I'm going to get that katana in her hand. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then get the disc. Right there. Boom. Korra is done. Now we're going to put together Rinsler. I feel like the lighting could be better in this fucking area, man. Sorry, guys. Is that any better? Sucks. All right. Anyway. Yeah, let me see if I can adjust the contrast a little bit. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Whoops. Bear with me, guys, please. Okay. Oh, come on. It's adjusting the wrong camera. This is ridiculous. Does that help? Is that a little better? Put that there. Don't mind me, guys. Just adjusting some things on here. Just a little bit of gain. I'm trying to Bob Ross this there. Just a little bit of gain. So every webcam needs a friend. Whoa. Whoa. A little bit much. That's okay. It's all right, guys. But it's just not smooth. You know what I mean? I hate it when it's not smooth. I'm going to mess with this all night. Let's take another call. Whoops. While I take another call, I will get to the bottom of this. I know Jared Thorbon, he can fill the time while I'm setting this camera up. I know he's going to be able to come up with stuff because if he has stuff to talk about, that's great. If he doesn't, he could just read off deals. No matter how you slice it, he's going to find a way to fill the time. So I put my faith in you, Jared. How's it going?
Good. Where I live, it's kind of really good, so I don't have to worry about the quarantine too much. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Right now we got 33 people in my county.
Oh
so
my God.
It goes up one person a day.
Wow.
So.
Just one by one. It's like It Follows. Do you ever see that movie? It's just like going after it. I don't really know if it is like that movie, but I said it.
Well, I don't know if people are having sex with other people, but you know.
Hey, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge either way. Yeah. What have you been up to? Your job has probably not changed too much, has it?
Not a single bit.
That I am in almost, maybe not quite, but almost the same boat as you. And I don't know how you feel about it. You tell me, but it's almost kind of infuriating because people keep telling me like, oh, well, with all this extra time I have, I mean, I've watched every Lord of the Rings 5 times. And I finally binged all of Friends 3 times. And so what are you doing with all the time? And I'm just like, I'm fucking working as much, if not more, than ever. And everyone, I'm so bored. I just don't even know what to do. I mean, yesterday I just, it's like, they keep telling me their plans, and I'm just like, yeah, okay.
Oh, here are 5 great movies you should watch while you're in quarantine.
Yeah.
I'm tagging 5 other people to list their thing, and I'm just like, no, I got stuff.
Yeah.
I got stuff to do. Actually, I don't know how to say this, but like, the quarantine has been a good thing.
No, I know. It's always hard when because Derek kind of says similar things like this, and he's like, but I don't mean that, but
yeah.
But how, in what way do you mean it?
Twitter blew the fuck up during all this.
Yeah.
So like, followers are like super duper.
Yeah. Yeah, Derek was saying that he's like, honestly, this has given me an opportunity to, there's no expectation that he will go anywhere, so they let him like stay home, and he's editing all this stuff right now, and it has helped him. But he's like, but I don't want to say like the quarantine's good because I feel like like, you know, it's kind of weird, but.
Yeah, but like when the quarantine first started, it was like, basically for me, it was like I was working Black Friday.
Oh, jeez.
it was that busy because all these companies were releasing free games. Here, this is free, that's free.
Yeah.
This is on sale. Final Fantasy VII is coming out. Here's a deal for that. This
Yeah.
is, and all those big games are coming out. Animal Crossing's out. Okay, here's the deal for Animal Crossing. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And like, things kind of skyrocketed. It finally died down this week, basically. So like, things are kind of back to normal on Twitter this week.
Oh, really?
I think what it is people were glued to Twitter because of the news and they were worried about what was going to happen. And this past few weeks, like, it's just same shit, different day. You know? What
Yeah,
I mean?
definitely, yeah.
Until we hear about a vaccine or just like, oh, everything dropped off, no one's getting it anymore. Like, there's not really any real news about it.
Yeah.
It's just going at a steady pace. This ain't I look at this map, and every day in the United States, it goes up between about 25,000 and 30,000 a day.
Jeez.
And it's just, oh, that's what's going up. All right, here's going up.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, for me, I feel real bad because I have friends who basically got furloughed or lost their job or this
Yeah,
and
me
that,
too.
And it's just like, so how are you doing, Jared? And I'm like, I live in the middle of nowhere, so it's not really that big of an issue. And my job hasn't changed one bit, basically. Yeah. And they're like, oh, okay, good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I hit the lottery. Okay.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, I mean that's the thing is we have to remember is we're very lucky because I do know there's been a lot of moments where me and the other guys have been like, oh, this is miserable. This sucks. This whole thing sucks. What a nightmare. And it's like, hey man, we're still working like that. Like, I mean, imagine having all this and you cannot work, so I have to keep that in perspective sometimes.
Oh yeah. I sure,
Yeah.
That's what I always keep that perspective. Not only that, but like I live in one of the best places to live right now. So
yeah.
Like I said, it goes up one a day.
Yeah.
So it's just like I check it every day, and it's like, oh, went up one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But tomorrow in Texas, they're lifting some rules, so that will be interesting.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know what do you think about that?
For where I live, it's fine, but for Dallas and Houston, they shouldn't, and Austin, they shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I'm kind of blown away.
It should be on a county by county basis, in my opinion.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that's kind of where I'm sitting with it. I think caution is the best plan. I mean, because we still. I mean, they're saying, oh, it might be worse than we thought. It might not be as bad as we thought. But either way, like, we don't know. So, like, why not be cautious is how I feel. But I do think they are throwing blanket things at everyone. And maybe it's like, well, at this point, it's been a couple months. Like, I think, yeah, maybe we should look at it bit by bit. And I think California has done a pretty good job doing that because, like, again, yesterday, it sounded like they were about to announce all beaches closed because they kind of relaxed that, like, okay, if you want to go surfing by yourself, fine, but whatever. But Orange County blew it. They had like everyone was like shoulder to shoulder with each other hanging out at the beach, and it's like, dude, you guys, like, this is not good. Like, you can't do this. And it sounded like they were going to blanket just close all the beaches, but then today they pulled back and it was like, okay, San Diego, you're doing a really good job, so you guys can surf if you want because everyone's keeping separate, you're doing a good job. But Orange County, fuck you, basically. Like, you have to stay inside. And so I thought that was actually handled pretty well. It was like, okay, you looked at what each city was doing and you adjusted for what, clearly Orange County couldn't be trusted, so they didn't. San Diego, it's been like, it seems like everybody's handling it. You see someone not taking it seriously every now and then, but for the most part, it seems like everything's going pretty good here. So, yeah,
the Texas thing is stores and things will be at 25% capacity. Whatever it is. And for here, I think that's fine. They're still not opening up restaurants or anything like that. But
yeah.
The thing that made me laugh the most though was like movie theaters. It's like, come on, movie theaters don't really have to reopen.
Yeah. Yeah, Meg was saying that to us earlier. Like, can't wait to go see a movie in one day. I mean, it's just like, dude, are you kidding me? Can't wait to rush to the theater to see a movie in one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
Yeah, and the library will be open, and museums will be open, which I think is
museum. Well, again,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe with those you could do it and stay apart from each other. You know, I'm not saying it's good, but
Well, they also said if there's anything interactive in the museum, that has to be closed off.
okay, yeah.
So like, yeah. But yeah. Speaking of Legos, I'm surprised you never got that big ass Disney castle.
Oh, yeah,
was that just like too expensive.
It just, there's so much, and it's so big that I would never put the time in for that. I would just see that and go like,
okay.
yeah, good. I do not want to put that together.
Yeah, there are also Lego minifigure like blind bags that are just the Disney characters. I don't know if you ever knew that or not.
I thought I saw that at one point. That's cool.
Yeah, like I got Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck on my desk.
Oh,
cool.
yeah. I think I saw somebody with those. That was kind of cool, but
Yeah,
just never did.
What was I gonna say about? But yeah, because I live in weirdo Hickville or whatever.
Weirdo Hickville, yeah.
The Walmart, the kids here don't care about Lego, so like the Lego sets always go on super clearance.
Oh.
So it's always funny though, because Legos are this huge expensive thing.
Yeah.
And then I find them like 50% off at my local Walmart, and I'm just like, all right, cool.
Yeah,
and then I kept buying them, and then I realized like, oh, I'm not putting them together. I'll just stop buying.
Yeah. That's one thing that really pisses me off about you, Jared, is you always you're in an area where none of the crazy collectors live. So anytime I tweet something, I'm like, oh man, I can't find, this figure of the Mandalorian anywhere. Oh, I can't find this guy or that. You're always like, all right, here's 18 of them at the local Walgreens. It's like, are you kidding me?
I found the Mandalorian at Target, and it was like 2 months after it was like this rare sought after thing.
That's ridiculous. I couldn't find that anywhere.
Yeah. I'm glad Baby Yoda's coming out pretty soon, though.
Yeah, and they're finally delivering on Baby Yoda.
Yeah, and I got that Pimp Probe droid.
Yeah, that probe droid was sick.
Yeah,
I thought they did a great job with that. That was awesome.
Yeah, the one thing I'm sketchy about, like, I might get it, might not. Like, it needs to like go down like $20 or something. I'm sure it will because that TIE Fighter did. But that snow speeder looks sick.
Yeah, I do have that pre-ordered. All
right. And it comes with Dak, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Dax Shepard himself. Okay, so speaking of things that I've pre-ordered, I have to say, follow me on this train of thought here, and you tell me what you think. All right. I need not just you, Jared, but everyone watching. I need your 2 cents. I just got a notification from Hasbro that they're about to process the payment. Now, I could cancel if I want. I pre-ordered it a long time ago because I thought, well, whatever. It doesn't cost me anything to pre-order it. I'll do it and then see how I feel when it comes out. I got the notification that they're about to process the payment on the life-size 1-to-1 Black Series Boba Fett helmet. Now,
oh yeah, the $120 thing. Right?
Now, they just announced tomorrow here in California, if you're going outside or you're going to be within feet of anybody, you have to wear a mask. See where I'm going with this?
Uh-huh.
So, is that acceptable? Yay or nay?
Actually, I think you could do it as a tax write-off if you go around and wear it.
Oh, there you go, right there. I mean,
I'm always there with the deals.
Yeah. Hey, you really, whether it's video games or the U.S. government, you always deliver.
Yeah.
I think I have to do it. Yeah, seriously, that'll be my new mask because I hate putting on the strap. I have the legit good like masks, like the 3M like filtration mask. I have that, but I'd rather wear the Boba Fett helmet because then at least, yeah, maybe I might risk a little bit more, but how much cooler do I look? There you go.
It's also weird. Like when this first started, I was wearing masks, but everybody was like not wearing masks and kind of
Yeah.
looking at me weird. And it's still that way here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of a weird situation because, yeah, I remember when all this started and I tried to, I sleuthed my way into Disneyland the night before everything kind of like closed. I brought a mask with me, and yeah, whenever I was like whenever I was slipping it on, people looked at me like I was a terrorist. Like it was just like, it would make the room go quiet. Like what is he doing? Like what's going on? And so it was like, oh, I guess I'll take this off. You know what I mean? It was just the whole thing was just awkward. But I feel like now it's like, dude, bro, I'm putting it on. Sorry, like,
yeah,
get with the program.
It's mandatory there in California, right?
Yeah, exactly. And it's just funny because it's so funny how much people fought that in the beginning. It was just like, there's no reason. I mean, it's not going to do any good. And I'm just like, you don't think it's at least a little better than nothing?
To be honest, the government said that.
Yeah, so maybe, I'm telling you, they didn't want us to buy all the masks.
That's what it was.
I'm telling you, conspiracy.
And then Dr. Ryan said I was, he said, oh, you don't need to wear a mask, Jared. And I was just like, I'm going to do what the government tells me. He's like, okay.
Well, doctor versus government, who wins? Yeah, exactly. It's a tense battle.
Yep.
But,
yeah, been playing Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Oh, yeah.
Using my Butterfinger DLC.
Oh, hell yeah, me too. But you know what? I gotta say, I got beef with Butterfinger. I never thought I would say that sentence. Well, no, it's not with Butterfinger. It's with the PlayStation, I guess. I redeemed the items from the game. Like you could get like a Shinra Bengal and like a few other things. And then I redeemed the theme, but when I went to go get the theme, it took me to a different download screen or something like that. And it never downloaded the actual accessory. So I played like half the game. And I'm like, what happened? I redeemed that code. I never got anything. Oh, yeah. I had to go back into the app on my phone and find those things and re-download. I don't know. The whole thing was set up kind of goofy.
If you ever have that problem again, you go to the video game on the main menu.
Yeah.
And then you hit down all the way, and then on the very bottom it says what you purchased, like add-ons and themes and
yeah,
things.
because that's what I was looking for. I was looking for a thing like that, but I guess I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I figured there was something like that, but yeah, I don't know why I missed it. Anyway, but it was easier for me just going on the app. There was like one, the download section, and it was in there. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I've never played Final Fantasy VII before, so this is pretty fun.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're pretty different games, but yeah, it's cool.
The game kind of, nothing against the original game, but the original game kind of looks like shit nowadays.
Yeah. Oh, when it came out, I remember going, ooh.
Because I just never played it on PlayStation. I had PlayStation pretty late in that generation, and then how time just goes and flows.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
But and then whenever anyone would play it or bring it up, it would be those super low polygon, like, hey, I'm Cloud.
Yeah.
And I was just like, all right.
I hear you. Yeah.
It's like Resident Evil 2 in a way, where it's just like you can't really go back and play Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, and that's how it was for me, exactly. My brain would not let me go back to that game. I was just like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I can't do the tank controls. I can't, But I'm glad I mean, I did think the remake was fun. I thought there was a couple things I thought were dumb, but other than that.
Yeah, I'm at like chapter 11 right now, so.
Oh, okay.
Taking my time. I usually play about an hour and a half, and then I booted up Streets of Rage 4 today, and that's super fucking good.
Oh yeah, was that good? Yeah, I have not really been following that, to be honest.
You like Streets of Rage, right?
Yeah, but it's never been like a favorite. Like I like them. I have like the soundtrack on vinyl. Like it's a classic, but
yeah,
I don't know. I've never been like, yeah, Streets of Rage. I need more. I don't know.
I think you need to buy this and play with your brother. I think that would work.
You
really
think
well.
so?
Yeah. That's some brotherly bonding time.
Yeah, that's true. We do need that.
But yeah, it's fucking good, dude. Like I
That's
played
cool.
it. I played it at PAX West 2018 at an appointment, and I was like the first appointment. And I think I was like the first like press person, so they were really nervous when I was playing it.
Oh, really?
And they were like, "So what do you think?" I was like, "Just keep doing what you're fucking doing. This is amazing. Just just fucking." Because even back then, it was basically they got like Streets of Rage down. So
Yeah.
like, I was just like, "Well, you got Streets of Rage down. You're good."
Yeah.
Like the mechanics and the controls and everything, they already had it down back then. So I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you're good."
That's great. Yeah. That's funny you mentioned that with them being nervous because you were the first one to play it.
Yeah.
I feel like that happened to me with, this is going to sound weird, but I think that kind of thing happened to me with Resident Evil 5.
Oh.
I was at Tokyo Game Show and it was like the first time it was ever demoed. And I had an exhibitor badge, so I snuck in there and waited because I had an exhibitor badge with the Behemoth, and I should not have had an exhibitor badge. I wasn't offering help for shit. I was filming for them, but that was pretty much it. And so I snuck away as the hall was opening, and then they let me into this like hut thing, and it was all Japanese girls in like camo outfits, like camouflage gear.
Uh-huh.
And then I went to the machine, and everyone was just looking at each other like oh, okay, everyone was just kind of like making sure it was working and all that. And I was like, it's fun. It's fun.
For a second there, I thought you were going to say the Japanese girls were in blackface. I was like, "What?"
Oh no, I don't think they were. I don't know. I was very deep in gameplay, so news to me.
Right.
But no. But everyone there was just kind of like there were other developer people there, just kind of like peeking over, like.
Yeah.
I was the only one in there when it opened up. So yeah. I feel like that happened with another indie game, but anyway, whatever. Well, not that RE5 is an indie game, but Streets of Rage. Who developed that?
.emu and Lizard Cube. Lizard Cube did the animation for Wonder Boy. The Wonder Boy game that came out.
Yeah,
So,
that's cool.
So I knew the animation was going to be really good. So then when I was playing it, .emu, they're a French company. So like it was the CEO talking to me.
Yeah.
And he was very French, and they do the Windjammers game.
Oh.
They're making Windjammers 2.
Yeah, Windjammers. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Those guys are cool.
And he was telling me how Windjammers is huge in France, and there's an esports Windjammers like
Is there
scene
really?
in France. Yeah.
Okay, that's
And he
news
was-
to me. I did not know that.
He was bragging about how French people, like the French team, were the finals winners in the Windjammers esports tournament.
Oh,
So, like,
damn.
I was like, all right, cool, that's cool. I want to play the Streets of Rage, please. All right, let's get the Streets of Rage. Come on.
Yeah, that does happen to me sometimes too.
Yeah, sometimes at appointments they want to show you like 4 different games, and there's one you really want to play, and they're just like, "Oh, we'll show you this game first." I'm like, "No, let's get the Streets of Rage. Come on."
That happens to me a lot. There was we went and saw some VR demo once at E3. We had an appointment. When we used to make videos for GameTrailers.com, it's funny because when we used to do stuff for IGN, and they kind of like didn't associate with us. It's kind of like yeah. Okay.
Right.
But Game Trailers, they would get so many E3 badges from the show because they would do coverage, but also like not only on their website but on Spike TV. It was all interconnected in the Viacom space, and so they would get a billion free badges. So we would just ask them like, "Yo, can we get some badges?" And they'd be like, "Yeah." And they would give us a ton of badges, that were all GameTrailers.com, staff. And we would get invited to so many different demos and stuff. And I think they always thought we were going to be like TV hosts. So we would show up and they'd be like, "Yeah, show this on your network." And we'd be like, "Yeah." Like we just make stupid skits, and none of this will make it to air. Like it's just like, sorry, but
I have the same problem. It's either someone who doesn't know who I am, or they know who I am and are really excited that it's me.
Oh yeah.
The people that don't know who I am is always interesting because it's like, where's your preview copy on your article or whatever? And I'm like, yeah, our website doesn't do previews. Here's how I can help you. We can do giveaways. You can tell me when your game is on sale.
Yeah.
If there's a launch discount, email me. You get basically really cheap. Five Steam codes. Give me 5 Steam codes, and then I'll do a giveaway that will reach like probably a couple 100,000 people at least.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, really.
And they're just, but depending on who the person is, it's just like they get either mad or they're like, oh, this is what you do. Oh, okay. Because they just see a name and then they look up the website and they're just like invite, like they don't care. But sometimes you get like someone who's an Uber fan and that's a lot easier to communicate with them.
Yeah. Yeah, that exact same thing happens to us. We we'll do promotion or we'll just do fun stuff with a game company. It'll be like, hey, you want to, they'll be like, we'll make a video for a game company. Like, hey, make a video for these guys. Okay, great. And when we're working on the video, the people that we work with, they'll add us to the list. Like, hey, you're doing this video for us. We're going to throw you on the press list so you'll just get all these games for free. And maybe you can make another video at some point. It's like a special kind of deal. But then the PR people that send me the games, they always follow up. And they're like, we noticed you didn't post a review. And it's like, we're not doing that. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. I always just come back with like a link to like, here's where I told people they can pre-order it on Amazon.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, that's my job anyway, so.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. All right, it was good talking to you though.
Yeah, good talking to you too.
Yeah.
Thanks for the call as always, and good luck with everything. Hope you find lots of stuff to watch in all the your free time and and your little vacation you're getting right now. It could be kind of fun, so.
Yeah, with your $1,200.
Yeah. I mean, you really don't have to work again.
Yeah. It's funny, I haven't gotten that check, and it's just like, it comes when it comes, whatever.
Yeah.
But all right, I'll see you later.
Oh yeah, no, I was just gonna say I had pretty much given up hope, but they finally delivered. So I will say don't give up hope because I had almost done it.
Oh, no, I didn't give up hope. My mom was frustrated that I didn't give I gave her half my check. I just gave it to her in advance because she's a travel writer and this is affecting her. So I'm just like, it's not really affecting me, but it's affecting you. So here you can have half.
Hey, there you go, good guy Jared right there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow, the hero, Jared, the hero.
Yeah. Anyways, she did give birth to me, so.
Yeah, hey, there you go.
Here's a fair deal.
Yeah, I think it's a good trade.
Anyways, but yeah, she's like, I'm looking this up. She's like, all right, it'll be in the mail eventually. I was like, yeah, I figured. But,
yeah, that happens to me too. Anytime I get like my taxes back or whatever, it's like, okay, here's all the info to like wire it to me, and then they take a month, and then they go, yeah, we're gonna send a check. Oh, okay. So
yeah.
Hopefully you'll get it soon. It's not like they aren't gonna find you. There's only 10 people where you live, so hopefully it'll be quick. But.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, anyway, great hearing from you as always, Jared. Thanks again.
Yep. See ya.
Take care. Bye. Always a good call with Jared. Okay. Stop. Fuck you. Okay. So I've got this piece, and now they told me to move on and make another one. So I'm doing that right now. I think I'm making the track. This could take a while, man. I thought this would be done pretty quick. These aren't very big pieces, but go ahead and call on the. I always want to say Skype. Go ahead and call in on the Discord and speak your mind. Barks. Is that you? Hello, Barks.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. Just so you know, this is Nicholas B from the contest you guys have.
Oh, hey, what's up?
How's it going?
I am so sorry. I know your theme was really cool and we all liked it, but
Yeah.
wait, sorry. Hold on. There's a total moron in the chat right now. I got to take care of this. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah,
Classic.
they're gone. All right, done deal. Anyway, well, yeah. So anyway, I wanted to say, Nicholas B, I am so sorry. There couldn't be winners. You know, it can only be one winner, and
Right,
so second place. You know, there's nothing to be ashamed of with that.
No, please, it's my pleasure.
You know, we're gonna play. You will now have the official theme on the Mega 64 podcast. Instead of the Mega 64 quarantine. I know that is a bummer, but
Yeah. I heard you guys
I'm sorry
say
to
that
let you
before.
down, but you know.
Oh, I mean, I heard you guys say it before in the podcast, but I kind of just figured you were joking, and I kind of still think you're joking, but
No, we're gonna play it. Listen, I've been getting nonstop emails for like a month about people have had it with Lonely Horseman.
oh really?
So I just figured, well, you know what? For a little bit, let's play that. I don't know how long we'll run it, but probably, you know, a good amount of time if that's okay with you.
Yeah, absolutely. That's I'd be honored to replace such a great song as Lonely Horseman. I actually emailed you guys a wave with it, with my theme song, just in case you guys want a higher quality version.
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
But no, that'll be great. So you're cool with that then? We can
Yeah, no,
play that?
absolutely, 100%. Yeah, you guys can use that for whatever.
Awesome. Thank you
But,
so much. I want to show that to the Aquabats too, because I feel like they would want to hear it. But
Oh, that'd be great.
yeah,
But on the sort of loosely on the subject of Tron, did you hear that Daft Punk's actually scoring a new movie?
yeah, I did hear about that. The Dario Argento's new movie, is that what it was?
Yes. Yeah. I'm pretty excited to see how that ends up.
Yeah, I've never seen a movie by Dario Argento, or like I don't, you know, they did whatchamacallit, Suspiria.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay, yeah, because I wasn't sure. And then they did what they do? Goblin? Did they do Goblin?
Sure. I don't know. I'm not.
Didn't sound like you're the biggest Dario fan.
I'm not a Dario head.
Darnio. Sorry. Anyway, but yeah, that's cool. I mean, I think them doing a soundtrack like that is going to be badass.
Yeah, I've been waiting for them to do something new since the tracks they did with The Weeknd. That was pretty much the last things they did together. Did you listen to those at all? The two songs they did with The Weeknd?
Yeah, they were good. Oh, sorry, real quick. Goblin is the band that scored Suspiria. Okay. I got mixed up. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest Weeknd nut, but I did like those couple songs that they produced. Now they did I Feel It Coming. I Feel It Coming.
Yeah, that was great.
I really liked that song. That felt like a new Michael Jackson song.
Yeah, it was super good.
Yeah, and then the other one was Starboy. Yeah, I like that too. Yeah, I liked them both.
Yeah, they were both very good. Sort of almost like a spiritual successor. At least I Feel It Coming was spiritual successor to Random Access Memories. Had that sort of 70s, 80s kind of.
Yeah, it would have been cool to have that on that album.
That would have been great, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's always whispers of them working on new stuff, you know, a new album in the works. So it's nice to get some concrete evidence that they're actually still together and working.
Yeah, it was kind of weird that we didn't hear anything for like 7 years.
Yeah. No tour or anything, nothing basically.
But yeah, I like those songs. But you know, whenever they produce a song, I seem to like it, even if I don't care for the artist. Like I've never liked Kanye West. But those songs they did for him on that one album, Yeezus or whatever it was,
Yeah.
I like those songs.
Yeah, same.
He did. I'm trying to run through them in my head. They did. I'm just gonna recreate the song, not give the title. I like that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I like that song, and I like sorry, this is a waste of everyone's time. I like the songs they produced.
Yeah, no, same. Yeah, I think anything they touch kind of will turn to gold.
Yeah.
At least most of the time. I know you're a big fan of Random Access Memories and Discovery.
Yeah.
Which of those was your favorite, or do you like? What are your thoughts on Homework and Human After All as well? Like, how do you rank all of those?
I like them all. I mean, Homework is maybe not quite my speed in the stuff I'd normally listen to, but if you put that on at like a party or something, it's good. Like,
Yeah.
but in my solitude, if I'm driving, I'm listening to something. I'm telling you, my favorite is, and people give me shit all the time, Random Access Memories is my favorite. I loved Discovery. That was my favorite up until then. But Random Access Memories just speaks to everything that it's not going to work for everybody. And I totally understand that people are like, give me some more like cool electronic music. I don't need this direction. But for me and my interest, it's like nostalgic. It's sad robot opera. It's, electronic shit, but kind of disco-y shit. And parts of it sound like a Disney soundtrack, and parts of it sound like it's got an emotional arc to it almost. You know what I mean? So that's for me.
Absolutely.
So that's why that album affected me. It just had every aesthetic that I could ever want in it. So
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. Sorry, I just realized my mic was turned down. Is that better?
Oh yeah, that
it
is
too
better.
quiet? Okay, cool. Sorry about that. Yeah, no, 100% agree that Random Access Memories is my favorite. It's like this. It takes all of those sort of 70s funk and disco sounds and sort of superimposes that Daft Punk kind of the vocoders and the synthesizers and all of that.
Yeah.
And I think the result was just a super cohesive sort of amazing album, especially at the time. It just hit right for me.
Yeah. But I do love Discovery. Like Discovery is like
Classic.
fantastic album, one of my favorites. And I will say my favorite Daft Punk song ever, I'm going to say my second favorite is Touch. I love Touch from Random Access Memories.
Same.
But my favorite is Digital Love from Discovery, because that takes me back to I remember discovering that album, no pun intended, that album when I was in Scotland for a while in like 2008 or so.
Oh wow. Yeah.
And when I was there, we were coming in every day. We were there with Real Time Worlds, who made they were working on the game APB, and they had us come in every day and play a new build of it to try to like come up with ideas for doing promotional videos, none of which happened. But the temp soundtrack that they had for the game, that for some reason someone added that song, and it was just like Christmas in Scotland, and it was cold out, and I'm drinking like hot chocolate, I'm all bundled up, and I'm playing this game and hearing that Digital Love song every day. And every day I'd log in, turn it on, and it just takes me back to a place, and I just love that song. So
yeah, definitely.
That's my favorite
track. A lot of their stuff has that quality where even if it's the first time you're hearing it, it sort of, you feel nostalgic, even though you're not really feeling nostalgia for anything in particular.
Yeah.
It just sort of puts you in this place.
Yeah. So I really dug it. Anyway, okay, I think I found, let's see. Ooh, I think we got the connecting piece here. Let me see. Yeah, speaking of Tron, speaking of Daft Punk, we got the Tron situation here.
Yeah,
I think these that I just built are going to finally connect. Look how satisfying this is. Watch this.
All right, here we go.
Oh, wait. Are they... No, they're supposed to be apart. Wait, this doesn't make any sense. Oh, like that. Yeah, look, like that. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Did you like their Tron soundtrack?
Yeah, definitely. I think the way they sort of melded the two, like the orchestra and their own electronic sort of synthesizer, modular synth kind of stuff. I think
Yeah.
it really suited the movie really well.
Yeah.
Did you
yeah.
did you watch the documentary that came out about Daft Punk maybe like a few years back?
I don't know if I did. I don't remember.
It was all in French, so you had to use subtitles, but it's actually a really good watch if you're looking for just a whole sort of retrospective on their whole career. It's
Oh,
really
no
great.
kidding.
Yeah, it's great.
Guys, I'm at bag 2. We have entered bag 2. Bag 1, sorry to interrupt the talk here, but
No.
bag 1 was this track. We're done. And the characters, we got Sam Mendes, or what is his name? Sam Flynn. We got J.W. Rinsler over here. And then we've got The Legend of Korra. Bam. So we got all the characters.
Nice.
Bam. And now, oh, it's broken. Now we're going to do bag 2. Like the Blur song. Woohoo! When I connect the Legos, woohoo! I make the bunch of light cycles, woohoo! I'm on the Tron grid, and I'm gotta get Jeff Bridges and make him digital. I mean Bridgital. Yeah. Okay. Done.
That was good.
Okay, you don't need to patronize me.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, no, thank you. I do appreciate it. Okay, bag 1 is out of the picture. Goodbye. We're going to start on bag 2. But anyway, yeah, I hope the Daft Punk thing is cool with Dario Argento. Is that his name?
Yeah.
And I'm hyped for it. I hope they do an album too, but maybe they will. I mean,
Fingers crossed.
yeah, I mean, Random Access Memory started to like surface after Tron was all said and done, so maybe we'll get something out of this too. But
Yeah, and I'm curious to see what direction they even decide to go in, both
Yeah.
with the movie soundtrack and with their own sort of album
yeah,
stuff, because it's like every album has been so hugely different from the previous one.
yeah, and that's what's kind of exciting is I like that it could be anything. To me, it's kind of cool if they went really organic with their last one.
Right.
Like, oh, it's all
Yeah,
got to
that
be
kind of
real instruments and this and that, whatever. But I think it would be cool if they went the furthest in the other direction this time, and it's just like the most like digital, like it sounds like the fucking Matrix. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I'd definitely be down for that. I think it would be great.
I think that could be cool. Could be good if done correctly. Anyway. All
Yeah,
right. What's that?
Yeah. No, I was just gonna say it'd be cool to see their sort of take. The last album was sort of 70s-esque. It'd be cool to see their take on the 80s kind of retro scene, since that's kind of getting big right now.
Yeah, that's true. That would be cool.
But yeah, thanks for taking my call. It's a good chat.
Or they go backwards and it's like all orchestral, it's like Beethoven or something.
Yeah.
One of my favorite tracks on Random Access Memories is it's called Beyond, and
Yeah.
oh no, wait.
It starts with the
Motherboard. No, I'm
orchestra.
sorry. That's a good song, but Motherboard.
Oh, okay.
Because
Yeah.
it's an instrumental and it feels very much like an electronic instrumental, but it's all done with like organic stuff, like water pouring out on like someone hitting a jug of water and then pouring it out, and all these organic sounds. And I really like that. I love that they did something from another medium with a different medium,
Yeah,
something digital out of something organic. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm
Oh
probably
yeah, no, it
sounding
definitely
insane,
does.
but anyway, thought that was cool. Anyway, all right. Well, thank you for your call,
Of course, my pleasure.
and take care. Have a good one.
Yeah,
What was
you
your
too.
name? Barry Barks.
Barks, yeah.
Thank you. Take care.
Yeah, no problem. See you later.
All right, that was a good call. That was a really good call. Let's talk to Deadly Spooky. Deadly Spooky.
Hello, Rocco.
Hey, how's it going?
So I wanted to have a quick discussion about The Godfather, if you didn't mind.
Okay, yeah. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I think I found. There's a piece I was looking for. It was hard to find.
find that piece.
I think that's it. Yeah, I need to put that on there. Anyway, yeah, what did you want to say about it?
Yeah, so it was Al Pacino's 80th birthday a couple days ago, so that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And then you just performed the first one, so I thought it was a little appropriate. So, do you think it was necessary for Michael to kill Fredo?
Do I think it was necessary?
Yeah, I mean, he could have waited after the fishing trip, at least.
Yeah. No, honestly, well, I mean, that was kind of a traitorous move by Fredo, but I feel like Michael kind of generated that to happen in his own, like, by being who he was, he caused Fredo to have to try to do something. So I think it all starts with Michael. I think everything's Michael's fault. He shouldn't have killed him, but there's a lot he shouldn't have done to get to that point. Michael was
I agree
wrong.
with that. I agree with that, but also Michael didn't choose to become the Godfather too, so he was kind of like a shit end of the stick there.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of like he was built for it. But we all have choices. And he kept saying, "Kay, I'm going to make the family completely legit. I'm going to make it completely legit." And he never did that. No, everyone in that, but Godfather Part 2, what the hell? The light just fell over. Godfather Part 2 to me is a story of, it's the juxtaposition of how it all started out of selflessness for family and how it all ended, which was the selfishness of the illusion of family. You know what I mean? It's like you had people acting in their own best interests all the time, thinking it was for family, whereas when Vito started it, he did bad shit, but it was always to look out for others and do the right thing for others. Not saying it was good, what he did. I mean, he kills people. It's still not something I would recommend. But, yeah, it just shows you how warped Michael's perception of all of it was. And
yeah, I agree with that.
How looking inward that much, obsessing over your own stuff can warp your perception of everything. And that's what happened to Michael, and he paid the ultimate price. And the ultimate downfall moment was him killing Fredo. And even if you watch Part 3, I know people don't like Part 3, but he still obsesses over it. Like, that was too great a thing to kill your own brother. That was too great a dark a move, and he never, nothing ever happened that it justified it to him. So I would say, if you're asking if that was the right move, ask Michael, because I feel like even he didn't feel like it was by the end of his life. You know what I mean? So
yeah, he was super affected by doing that.
He's wigging out. Yeah, I mean, I know people don't like Part 3, but it's canon, bro. Sorry, dog.
No, yeah. I always thought the story of the first two were a tragedy, like the whole story of the Corleone family, and then at the end of the scene where you see Michael at the dinner table and he's all alone. And it's reminiscent to the beginning scene when they're all having dinner together.
Yeah. He always he was always, for better or for worse, he was always in his little zone, and he kept it all kind of bottled up, and it didn't really do it. It didn't help him.
Yeah, and I'm a fan of the third one. I've only seen it once, and I thought it was really, really sad. And a lot of people don't know, but Coppola didn't agree with it being called Godfather Part 3.
Yeah.
It was originally supposed to be called The Death of Michael Corleone.
Yeah.
Because it's an epilogue story. But the studio made him pick Godfather 3, which sucks.
Yeah, that was the bittersweet. Well, not bittersweet. It was bitter. That was the legendary controversy, or the cruel twist of fate, we should say, is when a lot of people don't realize movies did not go by Part 2. Really, it was not considered it wasn't really a thing that much until Coppola came out and said, "All right, we're doing Godfather Part 2." And the studio was like, no, give it a title. Give it something else. Call it something else. And he's like, "No, this is Part 2 of the story. This is the second half of the story. Godfather Part 2." that really wasn't a common thing at that point. So it was like what the studio fought and fought and fought, but Coppola got his way because he had all the clout in the world after that. Then part 3 comes out, or you know, he's working on that movie, and he's like, all right, I want to call this The Death of Michael Corleone because it's an epilogue. And the studio's like, no, call it Godfather Part 3. That's it. And he lost that fight. And that's how little clout he had by that point.
Yeah, it's funny how originally they didn't want the parts, but then they forced it on him.
Yeah, it's like, again, cruel twist of fate.
But yeah, I also agree that the Godfather 1 and 2 are the greatest movies ever made, and every time I watch them, I find new things in them. And yeah, I just wanted to see what you thought of that because I'm a big fan, and I think everyone should give them a chance because they're seriously the best movies, in my opinion.
Yeah, they really are. They get every detail correct. I mean, you know, some people, maybe that story's not their cup of tea. That's fine. But in terms of execution, I don't know how you get any better than that.
Yeah, and I'm not even Italian. Like, I can't imagine how amazing it is being Italian.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? To me, that was our Star Wars. I mean, in terms of like the lore of it and all that, it was just like, oh, like we had to, that was the thing family would always talk about. Oh, The Godfather. Well, you got to watch The Godfather. Okay, you got to watch The Godfather.
Yeah.
That was like legendary. Legendary.
But yeah, I'm sure everyone's sick of hearing about The Godfather, especially if you're not into it. So I'll let you go back to making your Legos.
Well, what's that?
I'll let you get back to building your
Oh,
Legos.
oh yeah, we'll do. Well, thank you very much. Thanks for your call.
Well, thank you for the discussion. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, you too. Take it easy. Bye. That was a very good call. I always love a good Godfather question. This is taking longer than I thought. We doing? We got an hour and a half? Are you kidding me? Guys, I got to stretch or something. Hold on. Let me take a call. Well, I got to find this piece. This piece is driving me crazy. I can't find it. This is the piece right here. Boom, boom, boom. Finding the pieces is no fun, man. Oh, there it is. I got it. Okay, there it is. Got the piece. I'm going to put it in there. Boom. Boom, boom. Okay, I'm going to take a call and let's talk to Anthony. No. Oh, this is not working. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna stretch. Call in on the Discord. Thank you, Decoder Ring, for subbing for 22 months. There was another subscription too, and I missed it. Anyway, hit the Discord. I gotta stretch, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Oh man. Okay. Feeling much better. Oh. Let's talk to fake junk.
Yo, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, fake junk?
Not much. How's it going with you?
Good. This shit is taking too long. I'm kind of losing my patience here. This is what always happens.
Yeah, Legos take a little bit, but you know, I enjoy them. They calm me.
Yeah. I don't know.
Right, well,
I think I'm impatient. So that's what it is. I'm just kind of like, why isn't this done?
Yeah, I don't like leaving them though, because then when you come back, you don't. I don't know. I always lose where I am, so I always try to like finish them in one go.
Yeah, that's kind of that's what I was trying to do, but now I don't know.
All right. Well, I wanted to ask you about Tron.
Yeah.
All right. So I watched the original Tron recently. And I enjoyed it. So I was wondering your opinion on it and your first time watching it.
Yeah, the original Tron.
Yeah, the original.
Yeah, I love it. I'm not gonna say it has like the best I'm not gonna say it has like the best script of all time or anything. Like the story is kind of like, all right, but it's got such a charm that it's unparalleled by any other movie. Like, it's just got a universe and an aesthetic and everything that, I mean, no one has ever done that. And then somehow the sequel did it again, where it's just like, this movie is just like an aesthetic dream. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't. So I watched the original one a few weeks ago, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's very antiquated with some of its effects and everything, but it does come off as charming now.
Yeah.
Or at least to me it did.
Yeah.
But I actually haven't seen Tron Legacy since. I watched it when it came out, like what, 2010?
Yeah.
And I was
10 years ago.
I was 10 when it came out.
Oh
so
my gosh.
I do not remember it very well.
Damn.
So after seeing the original now, I feel like I need to go back and watch it again because I really don't remember much at all.
Damn, yeah, you owe it to yourself. If you enjoyed the first one, you're gonna have a great time.
All right, well, make sure to go back and watch that because yeah, it seems really interesting. Because now that I've gotten into the story of the original, I'm like, oh, well, where does it go from here?
Yeah, it definitely delivered in that department. That's for sure.
Okay, well that's good to hear. Well, that's really all I had to ask. So thanks for taking my call.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you very much. Thanks for your call.
All right, talk to you later.
Take care. Okay, I'll take another call in 1 second, but I have to find this piece. It's driving me nuts. This is driving me insane. You know, the one thing I wish they would do is they tell you it's in bag 2, but then there's like a little bag within bag 2. And I wish they would describe. I guess I'm going to have to dump them out. Let's dump them. This is what I'm looking for, this piece right here. Okay, I'm dumping them all. I don't give a shit anymore. Fuck it. Let me get this track out of here. Get that out of here. Put that over there. What do we got? You were... Dude, boom. You were right. I found it immediately. Okay, so I think it's supposed to go like that. Yeah, boom. Right there. Okay, we need to get some... orange pieces here, 2 of those. Yeah, probably would have been a lot faster if I had dumped all this out earlier. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Looking for like 2 little black dots. Yeah, I think that's one. I think that's one. Yep. I've got that Blur song stuck in my head. When I get on the metal, woohoo! Okay. Boom. Oh, did that wrong. Boom. Boom. And now, wait, what? Oh, they wanted me to put 2 of those pieces on here. Oh, I didn't get that before. Okay. There we go. Put another one on there, like so. When I get in the middle, woohoo! Now those connect on there. Looks like. Boom. Oh my god, this is a lot of pages for one bike. Oh no. Oh, good lord. Good lord in heaven. Let's take a call. Millie. Oh, Millie, it went away. Just as I was gonna pick up. Okay, there we go, Millie. Okay, Millie.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, it's going good. I actually surprised you got my call.
Oh yeah. No, I'm trying to get to everybody, but
Thank you.
it's challenging with the doing Legos and talking at the same time. I can barely multitask, so sometimes it's hard to get to anybody. But anyway, how's it going with you?
It could be better, but I'm thankful for how my situation is right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, were we gonna say something?
Oh no. Yeah, what's going on with you? What brings you here today?
Oh, I wanted to thank you and Kevin. Well, Kevin's not there, obviously, but especially thank you guys for the creepy old crypt cast that you've been doing.
Yeah.
I've really been enjoying your twist on them since the whole
great.
quarantine started.
Oh, that's awesome.
I really like the kind of the interactive stream versions of them.
Oh yeah, that's been fun to do that. Yeah.
I know that topic you guys covered last time was really interesting. Especially when you went over the kind of the popular Walt Disney World attractions, such as Horizons.
Yeah. I was excited to finally talk about that.
Yeah, sorry, I'm really nervous on call, so it's
no worries at all. Yeah,
it's been forever since I called in, so I'm really nervous.
No, yeah, you get out of practice. I know how that can be.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get that way. Like, we haven't done a podcast in a while. I come on and I'm like, oh, do I have enough to talk about for an hour? Okay, Even though normally when we're on a regular routine, then it's like an hour goes by in 5 minutes. But
that's true.
Yeah. But yeah, it was fun.
I noticed on your Instagram story you posted about missing Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, I really have been.
Man, I had I saw it for the first time at Game Days.
Yeah.
And it really is as immersive as everyone says it is. It's insane.
Yeah, it was really, really cool. I was really I was there as much as I could be when it was happening. Anytime I had to make a pit stop or had to go to LA or something like that, I would swing by there and eat a damn Ronto wrap or whatever and chill there, and it was always really cool. And I was really looking forward to taking everyone there for game days and stuff like that. And
yeah,
I mean, I guess that maybe we still could, but I'm nervous about it.
I don't know how that's gonna fare this year.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't.
I'm honestly kind of bummed about it because I kind of planned my year around game days, and now it's kind of
Yeah, I do too. Believe it or not, yeah.
Oh yeah, I was actually going to redo one of the paintings I gave you guys.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that Small World one.
Oh
I was
yeah.
thinking about redoing it now that I have the time because
Oh
I have to
really?
work from home now. So it's like I might just do that and just
I don't-
send it over to you guys. If
I
you're
thought
cool
it was
with
good the first time, so for what it's
Actually,
worth, I think the
satisfying
deal is
with it.
done. But thank you.
No problem. Hope you guys like the rest of the stuff I just dumped on you guys.
No, yeah, we I think we have that hanging up in like our studio or in
No,
the
yeah.
entrance.
One of my friends like pointed it out. They were like, "Oh, did you know your paintings are hanging up in the office walls?" And I
Oh.
was like, "What?"
Oh really?
When you guys moved, I was like, and I saw it, and I was like, "Ah!"
Oh, that's great. Yeah,
So it was really cool.
no, we hung up all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it was
Good.
cool. Thank you again for that.
No problem. I just really wanted to say thank you to you guys
Yeah.
for kind of keeping me sane during this whole situation. My anxiety has been really terrible.
Oh yeah, no, I know
So-
it's been like that for a lot of people. So no, that's great to hear that we can help in any way.
Yeah.
A lot of people are going through that.
I really like. I even made like a Twitch account to like try to like get myself to not be so shy and like contribute
okay.
to the chat
Oh, that's
whenever
great.
possible.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, whenever you guys are streaming, like I loved your Animal Crossing streams. I love Sean's like movie and like cleaning out his garage streams. Like
Yeah.
I'm really glad you guys are like just doing whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I
keeping us
mean,
interested.
I think
This
we'd
is
love
really
to
just
be.
saying thank you.
Oh yeah, no problem. No, that's great to hear. I think we'd rather be. At this point, we want to make like some cool videos, but we can't really do that right now. So we're just gunning for. Sometimes you want to go for quality over quantity. Right now, we're going for quantity. We're going for as many streams as we can do, and just getting in front of everyone as much as possible to do something, and give something for people to do or watch or whatever. And yeah, we're all having fun, I think, doing that, and hopefully everyone's having a little better time. You know, that something's going on.
Yeah, for what it's worth, it's been a boon for my creativity, and I'm
Awesome.
assuming for you guys as well. So
Yeah.
just keep it up.
Awesome.
I'll
Yeah,
be around, hanging out.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you guys too, and I think that's all I really wanted to say. Have a good
Cool.
night.
Yeah, you too. Take it easy. Thanks again for your call.
Okay, thank you.
See ya. Bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah, that was a very nice call. Thank you so much. That was great. Very nice. Okay. Guys, I'm losing patience on this. I know this is so lame. That's so lame of me, but I kind of am. Just kind of. I'm just like, when does this become a bike? It takes this many parts to make a bike? Maybe I gotta finish this another day or something. I don't know. But it is much faster now that I've dumped it all out. You guys were right on the money on that. Woohoo! When I get in the middle, woo, or whatever the lyric is. Woohoo! When I get in the... All right, who's on Discord now? Austin.
Hey, can you hear me?
Hey, what's happening, Austin?
Doing lots of homework because I go to art school, and art school's already like a really time-consuming thing in terms of there's just like a shit ton of work.
Yeah.
And when it's in like online school mode, it's like even worse, just because it's way harder to focus when I'm just like in my house.
Yeah, well, I'm surprised school isn't canceled. I mean, you should have had a week
Yeah.
off or something. I guess it's been a little longer than a week.
I mean, yeah, we got kicked out of the dorms at some point too, so that's been sort of. It's just like basically having to move back home, and which is like fine, but it's just like a lot harder to get stuff done. Just
Yeah,
'cause
I can imagine.
I feel like I work better when I'm able to like go into like a like to the library or like to like an empty room or something where I'm able to focus on stuff, and at home I get distracted way easier.
I can understand that. I've definitely been in that. I always think like, oh, cool. Oh yeah, work from home today. Yeah, I'm down with that. And then I do it and it's like 9 p.m. and it's like, wait, I didn't do anything.
Yeah, that's pretty much how most of my day has been going.
Yeah,
But
well,
I think the semester's like almost over, so hopefully it'll end okay.
this year's flying by.
Yeah.
Who'd have thunk it? Well, wait, what am I? Sorry, give me just a second here. I'm getting lost.
It's all good.
Getting lost. What the hell's going on here? They want me to put what? Okay, sorry. I think I figured it out. They want me to put this big piece here. Anyway, what brings you here? Did you have a comment or a question or a thought or?
Yeah, I had a question actually. So I'm a film major, and I haven't been doing as much like film stuff lately because I used to all the time when I was younger, and then I got more into like music more lately. But I used to do a lot of film sort of stuff, and like one of my favorite parts of that was always like showing people the stuff that me and my friends would work on, just because it was really cool, especially if it's like a comedic thing, like seeing if people would laugh at the jokes and that sort of thing. So I was sort of wondering like what some of like your favorite and I guess also least favorite times like showing people a video sort of has gone, either in the case of like literally just showing someone a video like at the studio or something, or like a bigger screening kind of thing.
Favorite and least favorite?
I guess.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Favorite. Yeah, I could tell you. I could think of both. My favorite time screening something, I think was two of them are pretty high up. One of them was big and one of them was a smaller thing. But hold on one second. Let me get this piece. This piece has got to connect just right. Let me see. See if I get this. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, wait, bear with me here.
It's all good.
Okay, so we got that piece. I guess that's making sense. And then I got to put a little cap on it right there, like that. Boom, like so. Great. Okay, got that on there. For me, it was the big one. For me was when we played our video with Miyamoto in it at GDC in 2007. Because I think at that point, people were not really. I don't think Miyamoto had ever really done a skit like that or done a cameo in something funny. I mean, he still hasn't really done many cameos in anybody's comedy videos. We still hold that crown, I think, for a lot. I mean, he's done more collaborative stuff with other YouTubers, I guess, but not really like an acted skit like ours was. Yeah. So maybe that's happened since, I don't know, but back then that was like, it was crazy to have him featured in anything. And so when we played that at the show, people just leapt out of their seats and it got a huge standing ovation. And it was like, I don't know how many people, 3,000, 5,000. I don't remember how many, a few thousand people, standing ovation. And it was just like, I've never heard anything like that. I think there's a video of that somewhere on YouTube. It might be. I'll have to look that up. But that meant so much to me. That was like one of the best moments of my life. And the other one would be, the other good one would be playing Sequence Erase at Game Days 2014, I think it was, where we debuted that. Because there's a twist at the end of it, and that was like the perfect audience for that. And I got a personal effect out of it because I wrote that. We celebrate everything as a team here. But it's very rare that like there's something that I can point to like, oh, I did that. And oh, that was my idea. And I feel like I did good. A lot of times when it's something that I did myself, I go, oh God, why'd you do that? Oh, whatever. But when that twist happened at the end of Sequence Erase, the room exploded, and I wish I had recorded that. It was like one of the coolest moments. Like the Miyamoto thing was with a big crowd, but I didn't know them. But it was really cool. The Sequence Erase reaction, those people in that room, those were my people. Those were like friends and people that I really like want to do cool stuff for, you know, and so for it to affect them in that way was like, oh, thank you guys. Like that meant so much to me. So those are my 2 favorite moments of crowd reaction. Least favorite would be when we did a video called Cowpokes back in the day. Back in 2000s. No, fuck that. Sorry, I'll tell that after. That was not the worst. The worst was Tommy Tallarico invited us to an event at his house for the entire game industry. And so he's got this huge mansion, like 3-story. He's got a private theater, and he invited everyone in to watch Gamer Wars. Derek and Sean couldn't make it. I went, and he sat me down to watch Gamer Wars, and all these game industry people were in there, and he's like, yeah, we're going to watch it all together. Yeah, we'll watch it all together. Won't that be fun? Yeah. And it was like, oh. And everything on there was like, you know, directed by Tommy Tallarico, sound by Tommy Tallarico, all of that. And he was just like, oh, they put my name on it. Yeah. Oh, wow. Thanks for giving me credit for that shitty editing. Yeah. Isn't that great? Rocco, don't you love this? Yeah. And it was just like one by one, I'm watching like there's the composer for Mass Effect, and he just like gets up and like walks out, and like there's a guy who there's a, you know, a voice of a Metal Gear character, and he walks out, and I'm just like, ah! So it was the ultimate payback from Tommy. So that would be my least favorite. I have to pick that. But then my other one would be when we did the Cowpokes video. We were all. I edited the Cowpokes video on the same day that Spider-Man 3 came out. This is a random story, but we edited. I edited that the day that that Spider-Man 3 came out. I finished the video in time, and everyone was texting me like, "Hey, do you think we'll be able to see that video tonight?" Like, you know, because they left me to edit that one because no one knew what the hell to do with that footage. So, they said, I was like, "Yeah, I'll do my best," and I edited it before I left for the theater, and I didn't know how to show them quickly, so I put it on my PSP. At the time, I converted it to PSP format, put it on there, and I thought, well, I'll show it to everyone at the theater. I'll show it to, you know, to like Derek and Sean. But when I got there, Sean was with all his, at the time, I don't think we were doing Mega 64 full time. And so Sean had all his friends from Chili's, because he worked at Chili's. He invited them all to the screening. So when I got there, it was Sean and all of his coworkers from Chili's. And I sat down, and he's like, "Do you have the video?" "Yeah." "Oh, play it for everyone." And it was like, I put it on here just so you could watch it with headphones. No, play it for everyone. And it was like, okay. So I'm playing it at like low volume on a PSP to a theater full of Chili's employees, and they're all losing interest. It was like, they're looking at a 4-inch screen with, you could barely hear it, and they're all going. And I'm just like, I don't, you know, they're here. My horse. And Sean was like, "I want everyone's opinion when this is over. That way we'll know what to do with it." And everyone had stopped watching except for like one guy by the end of it. And he was like, "Okay." And so the video ended, and Sean was like, "So what'd you think? We want to get feedback." And the whole time I'm thinking, I don't give a shit about Chili's feedback on our video. That is not going to determine what we do with this video. And so Sean was like, "All right, what'd you think?" to the one guy who stuck around. And the guy was like, "I didn't like that too much."
Oh, man.
And I was like, and he was like, "Oh no, what could we have done?" And the guy's like, "I don't know, make it shorter." And so Sean was like, "Yeah, so I don't know, Sean, what do you think?" It didn't seem like any or Sean said it to me. He's like, "Rocco, what do you think?" "I don't think any of them liked it." And I'm like, "I don't give a shit. I don't want to watch it with these people." And so I uploaded exactly what the first edit is what came out, and the rest is history. Cowpokes is what it is.
Wow.
Anyway, so both of those were my least favorites.
I feel like the Gamer Wars thing sounds like, and with the right crowd, it could go over really well. People who like get it, but that sounds like real rough.
I'm gonna disagree. People who
that's also fair.
like the game industry is one thing, but like that was made for a different set of humor, you know, like a different type of humor. It was very avant-garde, kind of stupid, and they were not, you know, you'd be surprised. People high up in any industry, they don't always think everything's funny or get it, you know. So I'm gonna say that did not go over well. Okay, I'm gonna connect these pieces. Boom. There we go. Anyway, somebody messaging me? Hold on. I gotta make sure house isn't burning down or anything like that. Okay. Everyone's safe. Don't worry. Oh no. My family was I've been doing a thing where every Saturday I bring them some kind of dinner thing or whatever for them, and because they're not really going out, and so it's like, well, you know, pick up some kind of meal, something, you know, some kind of treat they might not get during the week. And I was getting messages furiously just now. I'm like, uh-oh, is everything okay? And it was infighting about what it should be. It was like group text. We haven't had Mexican food in 2 months. Oh no, we gotta have. No, I'm gonna make prime rib. Come on, somebody make prime rib. Come on. It was like, okay, guys, I thought someone was hurt, but anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, I think that's it. I hope did that answer your question?
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. Well, thank you for your call. That was an interesting question.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I never thought I would have to revisit that. Anyway, thank you very much. Have a good one.
You too.
Okay. The chat is saying Tommy signed this guy's DVD with the worst thing I've ever done. Is there a Gamer Wars episode that is exclusive to DVD, or have they all made it online? They're all online. We eventually put the last episode on YouTube, but I remember that got really screwed by YouTube subscription service. I've got like hiccups or something, sorry, but we put it on YouTube and people didn't know. Like, it didn't get any views, and we were just like, oh, okay, I guess people didn't want this, and then we moved on. And then later it came out, people were just like, wait, you uploaded that? And it's like, yeah. But the commentary, where Tommy did commentary on the DVD, that is still DVD only. That was just for the loyal followers that bought the DVD. I love that it's called Commentary. Ooh, that name still makes me laugh, you know? Sometimes you can make yourself laugh. It's not easy, but it can be done. If you open your heart to it. Oh, you gotta listen to the commentary. Come on. Commentary rules. Yeah, you did show me this Lego set. You're the one that got me into this mess, because I'm over it. Look, that's all I've got after 2 hours. Where is the damn... I'm looking for one piece with just one little... Oh. It's actually 2 pieces. Okay, I didn't realize. I gotta combine them. By our powers combined, I am Captain Planet. Okay. I rewatched version 1 through 3 recently. What's your favorite memory from making the versions? My favorite memory from making the versions. I remember, I don't know if this is a favorite. It's both. It's all of the above, and I guess that makes it my favorite. But when we filmed the Wizard 2 episode, I remember we got into a big argument that day because no one wanted to do the Blanca makeup. Nobody wanted to dress up like Blanca from Street Fighter. And we were getting into a fight, and then we were supposed to rent a car. Because we were doing this episode, and we were gonna get we were renting a car to destroy it. Like we worked with a junk lot that they had a running car that they didn't want, so we wanted to destroy it. And so we got this car, and we were gonna shoot this scene from version 3 where we smashed up the car, and then also do a video where Street Fighter characters, a separate video where Street Fighter characters beat up the car. And the plan was we were gonna do that out in public. We were gonna drive that car around to like a gas station and then have the Street Fighter characters run out and start breaking the car, like punching through the windshield and stuff like that to scare the hell out of people. But it was an awkward situation because it was not clear if the car was permitted to drive out. Like if it was a really messed up car, and it wasn't clear if we would make it, and it wasn't clear if we had the right permit to do what we were doing. And so that added tension to it. Like, yo, we got this car, but can we use it? Like, we spent all this money, but what do we get out of this? Like, is that going to work? Or is that, we just didn't, it was so many uncertainties. Nobody wanted to be Blanca. Nobody wanted to hurt themselves on that car, understandably. Nobody wanted to drive that car around. And then we found out Garrett was like, caught up somewhere. He could not get to the filming, and we needed him for that episode. And it was like, Garrett, where are you? And he didn't show up and all that stuff. It was really a bad day, and we were all just like ready to fucking end Mega 64. I mean, not really, but you know what I mean? In that moment, we were just like, oh my God, it was the worst day ever. And then we struggled with all this, and it's like, well, the car's going to be here soon, but Garrett's not here. What are we going to do? It was just like so many things that it was like we were about to quit. And then out of nowhere, the car showed up. A tow truck brought this junk car up to us. And then Garrett came at the same time. Garrett was held up by things beyond his control. Let's put it that way. It was not a fun situation. And yeah, Garrett was pulled over or whatever it was. And Garrett showed up, the car showed up. We were all pissed off that we were losing the day because we had all these people come down and we had all this, set up, and we were burning daylight, and it was just like, what are we going to do? So Garrett finally made it. Then the car showed up, and it was like, yo, let's wreck this car. You guys want to wreck this car? Hell yeah. So we filmed the scene for version 3 where the dude is hitting it with a tire iron. He broke a couple windows. Then we did the Street Fighter thing. We broke some more stuff. And then we turned the cameras off. Well, I guess behind the scenes was still running, and just beat the shit out of that car. And we all had so much fun beating. I mean, we were just destroying this car, breaking windows, knocking the. I mean, when was the last time you were allowed to take out your frustration and destroy a car? I mean, people were riding their skateboard on it. I mean, that was we bought the car just to do that. It was so much fun, and no one was stressed anymore after that. We destroyed that car. We had a blast. We were laughing. We got a Morning Star, like an old weapon, and hit the car with it. We took a baseball bat, hitting the car with it, a hammer. It was so much fun. Our neighbors were like, what are you doing? I can't believe the kind of shit we pulled in that neighborhood. I mean, we smashed a car in the middle of the street. We lit the curb on fire in front of someone else's house. It wasn't even ours. We did so much in that neighborhood, and I really look back as just thankful that I lived in a neighborhood that they were entertained and understanding, as opposed to litigious or constantly constantly calling the cops or anything. I look back, and I really am lucky that I was in an area or a place in my life that fostered creativity, whether it be my family or my neighborhood. They were always kind of like laughing, like, oh, what, this is crazy, as opposed to trying to stop it or being like, I don't understand. I hate this, I really, I feel like it wouldn't fly now either, Hellmaker. I wonder if, was it a different time or just a really good neighborhood? I actually don't know. Because I feel like back then they should have said something too, but one family came out of their house when we were smashing that car. Only one. Everybody else was just kind of like, oh, whatever. One came out, and I thought, oh, we were smashing stuff kind of right in front of their house, sort of. And I thought, oh, they're not going to be happy. And they came out, and they were just like, this is incredible. You guys want beers? Like, you guys, I mean, drink a beer, throw it at the car? What do you think? Just like, now we're good. No, they just saw that and thought, well, you got to add beer to the situation. And we were like, no, we don't need it. I thought that was great. That might be my favorite memory. That or filming the musical episode in that theater. That day I was running from dawn to dusk nonstop, didn't stop to drink or eat anything. It was just insane. But I just remember thinking, like, we're doing something really cool. Like, this is really awesome. So I think maybe those. Maybe those. I'm trying to think of anything else. I'm revisiting a lot of those episodes because I'm remastering them for Patreon and all kinds of stuff. So this is where I'm at with the bike. We just crossed the 2-hour mark. I think I gotta stop. Like, I just can't. I gotta quit here. I wanted to finish these. But dude. Last time I was at the office, I saw the box on your desk and was going to ask if you wanted me to build it real quick because it's like a 30-minute build for me. I don't know who Beetle Buddy is. Why were you in my office? Why were you there? I don't know you. Who are you? I don't recognize your screen name. I'm sorry. It's Alex. Oh, duh. Okay, sorry. I didn't realize. I'm really sorry about that. Alex, good to see you. He was Android 19. Hell yes, dude. Good to see you. Guys, I'm going to stop here. I am. But I'm thinking maybe I will do a bonus stream tomorrow and try to finish these up. Because part of the slowest part was getting started. Maybe tomorrow I will... because I kind of didn't know how this was going to be set up. But I got all the parts out now. I can fly through it. I'll fly through it. We'll see. But I think I am going to stop right there. We got that, and we got the road. Cormac McCarthy style. But maybe I'll do a bonus thing. Yeah, I should have done the white stripes. You're right. This is ridiculous. This is so stupid. Anyway. What do you guys think? Is that acceptable? We'll do a part 2 tomorrow. Something like that. Tomorrow or the next day. Whenever. I don't know. My favorite part of version 2 is that whole climactic bit at the end of episode 6. I love all the bits that feel really ambitious and cinematic. I just watched that for the first time in years just the other night. Now, I really liked it. I was like, there's some things I didn't care for, but I thought it was cool. There were some moments that I thought, oh, it was surprisingly pretty good. But man, some episodes suck ass too. I feel like the first episode of each version or season or whatever you want to call it is like we forgot everything from the previous one. That's what it feels like to me. I don't know. I was pretty like, yikes. But the last episodes were really cool. Anyway, all right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time. I'm gonna flip over to that. Boom. Don't need need to see my arm anymore. Thank you. Thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it, and we'll do another Lego stream or something tomorrow. This was chill. This was fun. I liked it. So thank you guys for watching. If you like the streams, as always, you know, do the Twitch Prime thing. You get a free free sub every month on Twitch if you have Amazon Prime. Click that, you know, if you can. But then again, it's, you know, it's the end of a month. You might have to resub tomorrow. Why is the camera not focusing on me? You don't know who I am? Come on, I'm right here. Anyway, tomorrow we're going to be streaming, or no. I already said I'm going to try to stream. Garrett is going to do a stream of, he's going to do another music stream, I think, so that'll be cool. And we're going to restock or put up for pre-order the Charm shirt and the Neuro sweatshirt by Mariel. So check those out. And it's also your last day to get the Robo-Baller shirt and the Legendary Journey shirt. So check out shop.mega64.com for that. I had to plug it. All right, take care, everybody. Have a good one. Have a good night. See ya. Dude, fuck Legos, man. Oh.